Good afternoon to all. Welcome to English grammar class. In the previous class, we have discussed some of the prepositions. So in this class, let us discuss some of the prepositions. First, that is upon. So for this, we have discussed some of the examples in previous class. So where we have to use upon? First one is that is depend, congratulate, happen, insist. One example, let us see. My whole future depend upon your decision. My whole future depend upon your decision. In which situation we are going to use upon? First one is if we want to talk the sentences of depend. If we are going to, for example, the complete result depend upon your studies. So there we are going to use upon. Then second one is if you want to congratulate someone, we congratulate upon your marriage. Then third one, happen or insist we are going to use. Then this we have already discussed in the previous class. The next one is, next preposition is with, we are going to discuss in this class. So with means, what sense comes in our mind is, with means साथ में, but that is not true. Where we are going to use with, that is sensation, sensation and feelings. वित्त का मीनिंग, वित्त पढ़ने के बाद हमारे दिमाग में क्या आता? साथ में, साथ में. But that is not true. That feeling should not be there in your mind. With means sensation and feeling. That is samvedana and bhavana. Sensation means samvedana, feeling means bhavana. So in these two situations, we are going to use the preposition with. Lot of, in so many competitive exams, it's lot of confusion with and by. So when we are going to express our feeling, at that time we are going to use with. One example, that is, I am very happy with my family. I am very happy with my family. See what feeling I am going to express here? I am very happy. Which feeling I am going to express here? Happiness feeling I am going to express. With whom? With my family. I am very happy with my family. What feeling I am going to express here? I am very happy with my result. By seeing my result, I am very happy with my result. What feeling I am expressing? Happiness. So there, at that time, we have to use, that is, with. Then one more example, sensation. What is this? Sensation and feeling. Sensation at the time of samvedana, at the time of sensation and feeling, we have to use this with. Exceptions. Exceptions means where we should not use with. That is when we are going to express rudeness. Rudeness is also feeling. Rudeness is also feeling, and politeness is also feeling. Then kind is also feeling. All these they are feeling. But here, when we are going to express rudeness, when we are going to express kindness, when we are going to express politeness, here we are not going to use with. We use rude to, polite to. I am very polite to children. I am very kind to children. I am very kind with the children. We are not going to use this one. Don't confuse children. Polite to, we will use. Not polite with. Rude to, not rude with. Kind to, not kind with. These are the exceptions, means where we are not going to be used with. Rudeness, politeness and kindness. Here we are not going to use any with. Then one more thing is not only sensation and feeling. When we are going to use the tools, the instruments, there also we use with. I wrote a letter with pen. I wrote a letter with pen. With which instrument I am writing here? With the instrument of pen. I wrote a sentence with chalk piece. Instrument. Chalk piece is also instruments. It is also instrument. Then I wrote a letter with pen. Then at one more time we are going to use possession. That is, it may be marriage. I invite with family. I invite with family. Marriage के कार्ड दे देते, किसी का भी marriage रहे तो, then they will invite with family. Not only for a single, they are going to invite you with family. That is, there also at the time of possession, that is marriage, there also they are going to use with. With means, keep in your mind that with means not what we are going to call साथ में. Where we are going to use with? At the sensation and feeling and tools. I write with pen. Then the painter is there. He used to paint with the brush. Brush is also one of the instruments. He can paint anything with that brush. Brush is also one of the instrument of painting. So for all the instruments, we use with. Don't confuse. For all the instruments that we are going to use as a sentence, there we have to use with. Next preposition is by. Next preposition is by. By and from are to be used in a preposition of time. Preposition of time. What's the meaning of this by? काम के तरीके को बताना. काम के तरीके को बताना. We are doing a work. What type of work we are doing? For example, I am teaching you. What type of work, what type of teaching I am doing? काम के तरीके को बताना. Let us have an example. I am talking by phone. Send this letter by post. Send this letter by post. काम के तरीके बता रहे हैं यहाँ पे. काम क्या कर रहे हैं? Posting the letter. काम क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे? Posting the letter. इसके तरीके को बता रहे. Send this letter by post. Then I am talking by phone. काम क्या कर रहे हैं मैं यहाँ पे? I am talking by a phone. फोन में बात कर रही हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. So उसके तरीके को बताना. I am talking by phone. So this by indicates the काम के तरीके को बताना. What type of work we are doing? Is it clear? I hope. One more, starting point of time. You can denote the starting point of time. What is the starting point of time? It will tell the starting point of time. Example. Let's wait for Namita. Namita is a girl. Let's wait for Namita. She will be finishing her work by 6. She will be finishing her work by 6. She will be finishing her work by 6. What is this meaning? It is telling the starting point of 6. Time 6. So by is used in a preposition of time also. Here Let us wait for Namita. She will be finishing her work by 6. What is this? By 6 means it is going to tell the starting point of time. 6 by 6 होते ही नमिता ने क्या कर रही है यहाँ पे? She used to finish her work. Let's wait for Namita. She will be finishing her work by 6. 6 होते ही क्या है? नमिता ने अपने वर्क फिनिश कर देती है. So that is by. Then lot of confusion is there with by and with. By and with. So don't confuse students. By is refers means of indication, and with used to tools. With is refers to the tools. For example, I have become very intelligent. I went to a doctor and doctor has given some medicine, tablet. I took that tablet and I have become very intelligent. This is one thing. Then I went to some other doctor. Then what he has done, with the help of some machines, he changed my mind, and by that machine I have completely changed. I have become very intelligent. So I am telling the difference between by and with. यहाँ पे किसके द्वारा इंटेलिजेंट हुए आप? टैबलेट्स के द्वारा. Sorry, I turned intelligent with the tablet. Tablet is also a tool, instrument, tools. Tablet is also a tool. Here we are not going to write I turned intelligent by tablet. No. So don't confuse. If there is a tool or instrument is there, then we have to use with. Then one more example is I turned intelligent by machine. I turned intelligent by machine. Machine is a means. By machine is a means. Starting we have I have told that काम के तरीके को बता रहा है यहाँ पे. मशीन के द्वारा इसके माइंड क्या हो गया? चेंज हो गया. टैबलेट यूज करने के बाद इसका माइंड इंटेलिजेंट हो गया. बोथ आई होप यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. मशीन के द्वारा इंटेलिजेंट हो गया. यहाँ पे द सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल. इन द फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल बाय टेकिंग द टैबलेट both are became intelligent. But how they became intelligent? The first one is he took the tablet. Tablet is a tool. It is an instrument. Tool means you have to use. First is with. I turned intelligent with the tablet. Tablet is a tool. So we have to use with. In the second example, किसके द्वारा इंटेलिजेंट हो गए? ये मशीन के द्वारा इंटेलिजेंट हो गए. मीन्स ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस इधर. सो दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन by and with. Don't confuse students. It is very confusion point of view in any anywhere exams or in any competitive exams. By means keep in your mind that tools. With means tools. By means that is how. किसके द्वारा? काम के तरीके को बता रहे हैं यहाँ पे. मशीन के द्वारा यहाँ पे चेंज हो गया इसका माइंड. मशीन के द्वारा ये इंटेलिजेंट बन गया. टैबलेट से ये इंटेलिजेंट बन गया. टैबलेट के द्वारा इंटेलिजेंट बन गया बोल के नहीं बोलते हैं. He turned intelligent with the tablet because tablet is a tool. For all the tools we are going to use with. I hope this is clear. The difference between by and with. With is used with the tools. By is used means. So next comes to the preposition of time. Preposition of time. What is this preposition of time? Preposition of time are words which tells us about the time of an action. Which tells about the time of an action. They can also tell us about the time relationship between two events. Preposition of time are words which tells about the time of an action. Which tells about the time of an action. If we are doing some action means it's going to denote the time. They can also tell us, rather than this what it is going to be tell, they can also tell us about the time relationship between two events. Let us see, preposition of time means at, in and on is to be there. On we have discussed already in the previous class. Let us discuss at and in. First one is at. You all know that at is going to be used with the perfect time. Talk about precise time. What is this precise time? Is fixed time. Exact time we can tell. Exact time. Precise time, fixed time or exact time. Exact time, you know. One example. The school closed at 4:30. Exact at 4:30 the school is going to be closed. Not even more or not even less than 4:30. Exact 4:30. So at is to be denoted exact time we can say. Precise time we can say. Fixed time we can say. I will come at 6 o'clock. I will come at 6 o'clock means fixed time. At 6 o'clock I will be present here. Then at talks about the precise time, that is fixed time, or you can write exact time also here. Exact time. Then in talks about longer period like months. In talks about longer period. At is exact time. In talks about longer period. Longer period means like months, years, centuries, etc. Like months, years, centuries, etc. One example. In Swami went to Turkey in December. It is telling about the months. स्वामी ने दिसंबर में गए थे टर्की को. She went to Bangalore in the month of January. So many months. It's very long period we can say. So in denotes long period. It may be months or it may be years or it may be centuries. Then on we have discussed already. On denotes days and dates. In the previous class we have discussed about the on, that is days and dates. On denotes days and dates. Do you have school on Saturday? Do you have school on Saturday? Saturday is a day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday like this. Saturday is a day. On क्या denote कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे? It's going to denote days and dates. When you have born? I have born on 3rd January 1980 like this. It's going to denote the date and days. On Monday. I have born on Monday. On Monday. On Sunday the school will be holiday. Means days and dates to be denoted by on. Days and dates to be denoted by on. In is to be it's going to talk the longer period. It may be months, years or centuries. Both. It's very long period we can say. He went in the month of December or last year we went. Then at denotes the exact period of time, we can say. The next one is from and by. By we have discussed already. What is this from? It is also a preposition. From denotes starting point. From denotes starting point. From denotes starting point. Keep in your mind. It's going to denote the starting point. Let's have an example. Deepti lived in Bangalore from 2010 to 2014. स्टार्टिंग कहाँ से दीप्ति वहां पे रह रहे बेंगलोर में, स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट क्या है, दैट इज 2010 इज द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. फ्रॉम 2010 दीप्ति इज गोइंग टू लिव इन बेंगलोर. सो 2010 इज स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट हियर. So from denotes the starting point. You have to keep in your mind that at denotes exact time. In, it's going to say the long period of time. It may be the months, years or centuries. On denotes the date and days. And from denotes the starting point of time. So these are the preposition of time. Let us revise once again. That is, upon we have discussed with. With says the sensation and feeling. Not with us. With says the sensation and feeling. Then some of the exceptions points are there in the with. And you should keep in your mind that with means tools should be there with that. With means tools. For every tool we are going to denote about the tools. Then by, I told you the difference between, this is the confusion point. Difference between by and with. Then next one is, there is a preposition of time. At, in, and, on, and from. From denotes the starting point of time. So let us discuss some of the exercise on the discussed prepositions. First one is, Sona and her family left. Sona and her family left 10 a.m. 10 a.m. dash on Sunday. Dash on or in Sunday. You have to choose one from this. Sona and her family left. They are going to tell you the exact time. That is 10 a.m. 10 a.m. means exact time you want to. They have given exact time means which one you have to write. So at 10 a.m. Sunday, for days, which preposition we are going to be used? On or in? Which preposition? That is on. In to be used for the long period, that is months, years and centuries. So this is first one. Second one, Harry last saw his parents August. Harry last saw his parents dash August. From or in. Month means months, years, centuries. To be used to the, which preposition is used? In. He saw his parents in the month of August. In the month of August. So we have discussed some person went to Turkey in the month of December. So month to be denoted with the in preposition in. Long months, years and centuries. Days and dates to be denoted with the preposition on. Keep in your mind and don't confuse with in and on. Third one, Nelson Mandela passed away. Here they used to tell the date. Date and year. Exact date they are going to tell you. 26th June 2013. Which preposition to be used for date? to denote the date and days on. Passed away on 26 June 2013. Next one, Karim's class gets over dash 12. Karim's class gets over. So class कब finish हो रहा है यहाँ पे 12. Then he will reach here dash an hour. Fourth one. Karim's class gets over. They used to tell the exact time. Exact time is at 12. At 12, he will reach here dash an hour. He will reach here dash an hour by an hour. Why by to be used here? By an hour. 1 hour में यहाँ पे पहुंच जाते हैं. Means by denotes the time. Starting point of time. We have discussed in this class. Starting point of time we can say. So by an hour he used to come there. So next, fifth one, the work on the new theatre will begin. The work on the new theatre will begin dash 1st January. 1st January they used to tell the date, that is 1st January. Date means exact date they are going to tell you. Exact date, which preposition to be used for exact date? That is on 1st January. Day and date. Keep in your mind, days and date on preposition to be used. In is used with the longer period of time. Longer period of time, that is months, years and centuries. The next, fill up the blanks with the prepositions. We have to fill up the blanks with the prepositions. There we have discussed with only at, on, in and by. So here commonly which prepositions are used? First example, mother is busy dash her office work don't. Mother is busy, her office work don't disturb her. Mother is busy with her office work. With her office work. Which preposition to be used here? Because she is busy with her office work. Then we have just arrived dash the hotel. We have just arrived dash the hotel. They are going to tell you the exact point where you have arrived at the hotel. So exact point means we have to use it. Then Tara and Shikha are dependent dash Riya. Third one. Tara and Shikha are dependent. दोनों भी किसके ऊपर डिपेंड है? रिया के ऊपर डिपेंड है. सो दोनों भी they depend on Riya. Then fourth one, you have to be at least 13 years old to be eligible dash the competition. Competition के लिए at least you should finish 13 years. So you have to be at least 13 years old to be eligible. इसके लिए for the competition. The chief guest was an hour late due dash of having traffic jam. This is very easy. Due to a heavy traffic jam. Sixth one. My grandmother is very fond of me. I hope of is not finished for you. My grandmother is very fond of me. Means she used to like me. She is very fond of me. Let us discuss once again. Sona and her family left at 10 a.m. on Sunday. Then Harry last saw his parents in August. Then Nelson Mandela passed away dash 26th June 2013. Karim's class gets over at 12. He will reach here by an hour. The work on the new theatre will begin on 1st January. Mother is busy with her office work. This is to be used with the feelings and sensation and tools. We have seen that it is to be used with the feelings, sensation and tools. Which one is going to be referred here? Just you think it may be feeling or no tool is referred here. Then we have just arrived at the hotel. Tara and Shika are dependent on Riya. You have to be at least 13 years old to be eligible for the competition. The chief guest was an hour late due to a heavy traffic jam. My grandmother is very fond of me. I hope some of the prepositions are left off and off. So we will discuss next. Most of the prepositions are there in English. It's very vast to tell you, but I told you which are all important to be covered in your syllabus. So by this we are going to complete the preposition. In the next class we will discuss conjunctions.